Hey guys, welcome back. Another quick video for you. Thank you so much for joining, and thanks for everyone who's viewed and liked my previous videos. Back with some more of my coin collection and maybe some silver as well for you. Just a quick mention as well for those of you on Instagram. If you do have the chance, please check out my page. It's at the Silver Smitty on Instagram. It's really taken off in the last couple weeks, just displaying my silver collection and primarily my coin collection. And I mentioned in the last video, it was my coin collection that sort of got me into the whole precious metals trade. And I'm going to continue to display a lot of my coins and continue to stack and gather silver and a little bit of gold as well. So to kick it off, I want to show you a coin that I'm actually going to give away, but it is a 50-cent $half, 1972, about a decade after he was assassinated, John F. Kennedy. This is actually not the silver $half. This is just the circulated nickel plated nickel coin, not nickel value, nickel coin, but really awesome coin. So there on the obverse, you have a beautiful design with JFK's head. And then if we're looking at the back, we have the eagle there, United States of America, $half. It's in really good condition, this coin. I actually have two of these. Very similar condition, and I have a friend who is a big JFK fan, so I'll give this to him. He can add it to his collection. So there's your first coin of the day, 1972 nickel $half JFK on the front. And another cool coin from my collection. This is pretty awesome. I actually have two of these as well, but this is the one that displays much better. And I'll try to get it in the light for you perfectly. Lots of glare from my own lighting. But this is a 1 cent piece from Canada from 1920. There's King George on the obverse. We got a bit of patina shine, which you all love. And just to let you know, after last video, I've not cleaned these coins. They are in original state. So 1920 was an interesting year for the penny in Canada. I'll call it the penny, but it's really the 1 cent coin. They actually stopped minting the big 1 cent pieces in Canada. This is when they moved to a smaller design. And I'll actually have the smaller design maybe in a future video for you as well. It's not the typical 1 cent piece that many Canadians are used to with the maple leaf on the front. Well, there is a maple leaf on it, but it is a different design. So 1920, Canada minted about 6 to 7 million of these copper pieces. And about halfway through the year, they switched over to the new design. But this one is pretty awesome because I know collectors really look for that patina shine, and this one definitely has it. I'll see if I can zoom in here for you to get a good look at it. King George V. There you go, in all his glory. So there he is right alongside JFK. So a couple coins for you. And to switch it up a little, we'll go back to our roots on this channel with silver stacking. And a very fine silver piece that I just think is got to be one of my favorites. And here it is. I'll bring it in for you. Oh, get it in the lighting properly there. This is a 4/9 fine silver from the Cook Islands in the South Pacific. And on the front, on the reverse, I should say, we have the HMS Bounty. And on the obverse, we have Queen Elizabeth herself. This is a 2017 minted coin. And what I think is pretty awesome about it is this fishnet design to go with that ocean theme, I guess you could call it. It's actually on both sides. So you have a cool fishnet around the HMS Bounty. Oddly enough, so the Cook Islands is just a set of very small islands in the South Pacific. And they have close ties with New Zealand, and of course England being part of the Commonwealth. But their mint or their coins are minted not in New Zealand and not in England. Well, actually, some of them are minted in England. But for the most part, coins like this are minted in Poland. At a mint in Poland, which I thought was pretty interesting to find out. And the HMS Bounty, although the HMS Bounty from the famous story from the 1700s, mutiny on the HMS Bounty, passed through the Cook Islands, there wasn't a huge relation between the Bounty and the Cook Islands specifically. I know its final destination after the mutiny was the Pitcairn Islands. And I think if you read into the Pitcairn Islands, a lot of the descendants from the mutiny on the Bounty are actually still living on the island today. And you meet a local in the Pitcairn Islands and they'll actually say, yeah, I was I come from the mutineers. So pretty awesome. I think this has got to be probably up there as one of my favorites. It's a pretty awesome design. You see this out there, but it's not as common as some of the other silver pieces that we have seen, like the silver eagles or the Lady Britannias or the maple leaves. But it's pretty awesome and probably one of the favorites in my collection. So there you have it, a quick little video. 3 new coins for you. A $50, a nickel $50 with JFK on the front. You have a Canadian 1-cent piece from 1920, the large 1-cent piece. And then your 1 ounce fine silver straight out of the Cook Islands in the South Pacific. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to have some more videos soon. Again, check out the Instagram page. I'm uploading lots of pictures of my current coin collection now. You can find me at the Silver Smitty. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care.